Good morning. It's Muscle Monday. All right, so we got a solid 30-minute lineup. I've got 9 moves. We're going to do 3 rounds. We'll work for 45 seconds. We'll have a 15-second rest to transition in between each move. We'll just start with a light warm-up, and then we're just going to move through those 9 moves, and then we'll have a little drink break at the end of each round, but we're going to go 3 rounds. So I think most of these moves we've done a couple, maybe one new one, but I'll demonstrate that as we go. And let's just get a warm up going. Let's just jog or march in place. I stay on the balls of my feet. Sometimes that little tire run move is good. Just side to side, just get the body warmed up a little bit before we get going. Do some jumping jacks. Just my camera, keep going. Remember, low impact jacks can be right here. Always modify to where you're at. Back to a jog. Just get a little loosened up, a little bit of heat going. So we're not going right into lifting cold. So I've pretty much got all my weights out here. I think some moves, I'm gonna use a 10, some a 15. I've got 20s, 25s. I got a 30-pound kettlebell. So some things I can go heavier, some things lighter. So it's just nice just to have it all close by. And then I have a band, jacks, for some glute bridges. Good morning, good morning. All right, let's go into some squats. Just take them down low, bring it up slow. Just kind of get that inner thigh stretch in there, quads, glutes. We're actually doing a lot more arm stuff today, but we do have some donkey kicks and some glute bridges in there too. All right, reverse lunges. Let's do 10 on each leg, just body weight. Just warm it up here. Going to 20. This is 8. Two more. 2 more. Okay, so we're going to start with a bicep curl. We're going to do a single arm shoulder press, and then halfway through we'll switch to the other side. We're going to do a dumbbell row, so you might want to grab heavier for that. We'll do that one on each side. Around the world kettlebell is kettlebell or a heavier weight, but you're just going to pass this around front to back. So you're really stabilizing your core. So I don't know if we've done that one before. The rest are on the mat, and I'll demonstrate those as we go. So bicep curl to start. We're going to alternate. I'm going to start with 15s to warm up. Hopefully I can get to 20.
2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. 45 seconds of work. Squeeze it at the top. So you pull it up a little faster and lower it slowly. Gives you a little more work.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, so drop 1. Weight, we're gonna do a shoulder press. Just a single arm. A little 15-second break in between.
3,
Catch your breath.
2, 1, go.
We'll switch halfway through. Keep that weight kind of comes right down by the side of your ear. Push it back up.
Halfway there.
Okay, switch sides. If you have any shoulder issues, you can kind of turn the arm a little bit more towards the front. Kind of take your elbow a little towards the front, but only if you feel a little wonkiness in that deltoid.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, into that dumbbell row. I'm going to go a little heavier for this one. 5 seconds. So we'll switch
3,
halfway through.
2, 1, go.
So bring that weight almost back by your waist, like you're starting a lawnmower. Good job. Slow lower, pull it back.
Halfway there.
All right, let's switch left side. Core is in,
3,
sucked in.
2, 1, rest.
All right, drop that. So we're gonna go into around the world. So grab whatever heaviest dumbbell weight you have or a kettlebell.
3,
We're just gonna
2,
pass it around our body.
go.
So without touching, my knees are soft. Just really makes you kind of tighten up your core. Kind of keeping it out away from my body.
Halfway there.
Good job. This is a little bit more than what you think. Woo.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, so we're gonna take it to the mat and we're gonna do some skull crushers. I'm just grabbing 10s for this. Gonna lay with your knees in the air, back is flat on the mat.
2, 1,
Dumbbells are up. Just bend your elbows. Bring those weights to the either side of your ear. It is called a skull crusher. Do not crush your skull. Just bend those elbows, straighten. Working the back of the tricep. Lower back is on the mat.
halfway there. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, good. So next one from here, we're staying on the mat. We're gonna do a crab kick. So you're gonna lift up here and you're gonna touch opposite toe
3, 2,
with opposite hand.
go.
So this takes some balance. 4, if this is too much, you can always drop into a flutter kick.
Halfway there.
This is slow and intentional. The back of those arms are working, your core is engaged, glutes are working.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, we're gonna flip it over into a plank, but we're gonna do plank dips. So on your elbows, we're just gonna dip side to side with that dip.
2, 1, go.
There we go. So just rolling onto your toes, to the sides of your feet. Kind of bring it up and over. If you just want to hold a regular plank or from your knees, that's totally fine too. So it's just a little variation.
Halfway there.
Slow burn this morning.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, good. Push back. So next one is going to be donkey kicks. We'll switch halfway. We'll start with the right leg.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Foot to ceiling. Really squeeze that right cheek. Strengthening our core. Your glute is part of your core. It is the steering wheel that drives everything. I'm going to make sure we don't forget
Halfway
that.
there.
All right, switch feet, left side. To spice this up even more, you can put a dumbbell behind your knee for a little extra weight. Might do that on the next round. Since I have a set 20 here.
2, 1, rest.
All right, last one, glute bridge. And that's the end of our first round. Well, almost. This will be the end of our first round. So I'm going to put a band around my knees. You don't have to, but if you have one, they're helpful.
2, 1, go.
Just raise up, touch down, back up. So as high as you can. Squeeze in those glutes.
Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, good job. So grab a drink. Get a little 30-second break here. So that was the end of round one. And we will jump into round two. Hi, Julie. Hi, Lisa. Girls are here this morning. Okay, so the bicep curl is top of the first round.
2, 1, go.
Okay. Alternating bicep curl. Give a shout out to Karen Riley. She Amazoned me a present and it was these 20-pound dumbbells. Ooh. All right, I'm dropping to my 15.
Halfway there.
But by golly, I'm going to do a bicep curl with a 20. I'm working for it. So she realized I had 15s and 25s and she surprised me on my porch with some dumbbells. It's really sweet. So no excuses now.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, single arm shoulder press. Got a little break. We've got 15 seconds in between each move. So shake it out. We'll do single arm for 25 seconds and then switch.
3,
Ready?
2, 1, go.
Knees are soft. Core is in. Watch your shoulders here. You can pull that elbow just forward a little bit if you got a little kink in there.
Halfway there.
All right, switch sides.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, dumbbell row, single arm. We'll switch halfway through. We go a little heavier here. Start low.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, pull that back. That weight goes to your hip. Starting a lawnmower. Core is engaged. Slow on the decline, pull it up fast.
Halfway there.
All right, switch, left side.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, we're gonna do the around the world. Grab your heaviest weight, a dumbbell or a kettlebell. I'm gonna pass it around front to back.
3, 2, 1, go.
There you go, so keep it away from your body, stabilizing your core. If you just have a 10-pound, you're not gonna feel this as much. So make sure you get some
Halfway there.
heavier weights. This is a 30. It feels pretty good. Maybe I could do a little bit more if I had it, but I don't. That's what I'm gonna ask Santa for Christmas. More stuff.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, down on the mat, we're gonna do some skull crushers. Grabbing my 10s. Knees are up, back is flat,
3, 2,
arms are
1,
straight up.
go.
Bend those elbows. Come down almost to the sides of your ears. Straighten them up. This is all tricep work. Think about if you were doing a push-up, you'd be working those little muscles in the back of the arm. We're doing it right here.
Halfway there.
Good job, keep going.
3, 2,
Woo.
1, rest.
Aha. All right, next are crab toe touches. Stay here on your mat. We're gonna tap opposite hand, opposite foot.
3, 2, 1, go.
Raise up, lift and tap that toe. So I'm keeping my feet wide. Trying to keep my hips lifted. Back of the arm is working. Core is working. I like these, I like these little funky moves. They kind of surprise you.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, plank dips, flip it over. Gonna dip those hips.
Three,
Here
2,
we go.
1, go.
Just roll on your feet. Up and over. Just looking straight down at your mat. This is one of those workouts
Halfway
where
there.
maybe you're not dripping with sweat, but you are shaky and fatigued. That is a great muscle strain. Way more bang for your buck doing this stuff right here. I love to dance, love to jog occasionally. But
3, 2,
this is way more,
1, rest.
we'll stick with this longer. All right, donkey kicks. Half and half. We'll start on the right leg.
3,
Take a breath.
2, 1, go.
There you go. Foot to ceiling. Really squeeze that. Oh, I'm going to stick a weight behind. See how that goes. So I got my 10s here. Just going to tuck that right behind my knee.
Halfway there.
All right, switch left side. That definitely adds a little change to it.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, flipping it over into that glute bridge. I'm going to put a band on. You can always grab a weight and set it on your stomach to add some weight to your bridge.
3, 2, 1, go.
So lift and squeeze.
Halfway there.
Good job, almost there. It's the end of our second round. One more to go. You know what to expect
3,
now.
2, 1, rest.
All right, so think about what can you go heavier on? You want to go a little higher on your bicep curls. While you have your 5s, put both 5s in your hands. Do it that way. You can switch halfway through if you need to. There's always a method to work around that kind of stuff. All right, so I'm going to start with 20s, I think.
2, 1, go.
Bicep curl, alternating. All right, losing my form. I'm going to drop to 15.
Halfway there.
Almost there. That's all you gotta do is start heavy. Maybe you can only do 5 and then drop down to a lower set. It's called a drop set. And then finish out with what you can. And then each time you do that, you'll be able to do more reps
2,
and more reps.
1, rest.
Single arm shoulder press in 10 seconds. We'll switch halfway through.
3, 2,
Knees are soft.
1, go.
Here we go. Now this is my wonky shoulder. So I try not to push the weight, heavy weight when I know it's not in the best of shape. But I am going to try a 20 with my left. Yeah, that feels good. That feels hard.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, cool. All right, dumbbell row. Again, you can grab heavy. Do that single arm, starting the lawnmower. 4 seconds.
2, 1, go.
Pull that back to your hip. Good job, girls. Pull it back there. Pull it back. Last round. Think about sculpted shoulders. Gonna look fit.
Halfway there.
All right, switch arms. I feel like we're always really good with our legs and lower body weight. A lot stronger there, but Our upper body is the weaker one, the weakest link. So let's work on that.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right. Around the world with a heavy weight. Grab my kettlebell. Woo!
3, 2, 1, go.
Keep it away from the body. Abs are in, knees are soft. I like this one. We've done the dumbbell
Halfway there.
around our head. Ten seconds. Keep it going. We're hitting the mat after this.
2, 1, rest.
Okay. Skull crushers. Gotta be careful testing heavy on this so you don't bust your face.
2, 1, go.
Right, just bend at the elbow, straighten back up. Lower back is on the mat. I'm squeezing my glutes. My abs are tight. I'm just staring at the ceiling, really focusing on what I'm doing.
Halfway there.
Just be very careful with this one. Your palms get sweaty and your grip gets loose. Don't drop it on your face.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Ah, good job. Oh, crab toe touch. Stay right here. Opposite hand, opposite foot.
3,
Lift up those hips.
1, go.
Here we go. Feet are wide. You almost have to stare at something on the wall or a fixture just for the balance purpose here. Get a little heat going, a little shaking going.
Halfway there.
Almost there. Whoop. Does not have to be perfect. Just move it. Every muscle in our ab is like a
3,
team right now.
2, 1, rest.
All right, plank dips. Flip it over. We're almost done.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Up and over.
Halfway there.
If these get way too difficult, just go into a regular plank. We'll take a pause and then come back to it. 45 seconds is long enough.
3, 2, 1, rest.
But we are building some endurance here. All right, donkey kicks. Stay right here. We'll switch halfway through. I'm gonna add a weight behind my knee.
3,
10.
2, 1,
Ready?
go.
Lift. Try to keep yourself in the middle of the mat and not leaning one side or the other.
Halfway there.
All right, switch. Left leg.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Good job. All right, glute bridge. I'm gonna put a weight and a band on for the last set.
3,
It's 25 on my hip
1,
or my stomach.
go.
Here we go.
Halfway there.
Almost
Workout
there.
complete.
Woo! We are done. All right, let's just stay down here on the mat for stretches. Just pull your left foot in, right foot out. The old-fashioned gym stretch. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Switch legs. So that was a strength training, resistance training session. So we were basically tearing down our muscles for the last 30 minutes. We're not building muscle right here in this activity. We're actually tearing them down. The building happens in what we feed our muscles after this workout. So that's why it's so important to get protein in. If you just do nothing, it really falls flat and you don't see a lot of progress. So feet together, get that protein in. That's where the muscles will eat that up and grow stronger. You have more toned look, and you can see those muscles with proper nutrition, of course. I do the post-workout shake from First Form immediately when I'm done. It's real thin, you know, it's not like a meal replacement shake, so I just chug it like a glass of water and, you know, have a snack or something about an hour after that. So, all right, let's bring it up. Pull this right leg up, get a quad stretch here. Good job this morning. Switch. All right, cross your leg over. Going for my annual mammogram at lunch today. So exciting. Putting in my little plug for you to get your checks. Other leg. Whoop. That leg over, stretch that outer hip. All right, let's do a side lunge. Lean out to the side, stretch the center thigh. Take it over. I am knee deep in personal training classes with National Academy of Sports Medicine. So every day I'm trying to pace myself to work through this, and then the nutrition piece right after that. So chipping away at it, man. It's feel like I'm in science class. Take it down. Hopefully I should have the personal training done by Christmas. Then I can start the nutrition. Maybe that will go a little faster, I'm not sure, but whew. It's been a long time since I studied. All right, deep breath. Yep. So as I learn, I will incorporate things into our class. It's all very mind boggling right now. So have a great day. Thanks for being here with me, and I'll catch you later.